Temperance is the voluntary high mastery, resisting instead of reacting. It is the art of making conscious decisions rather than impulsive ones. According to the Stoics, temperance is one of the four essential virtues, along with wisdom, justice, and courage. It involves self-control and moderation, recognizing our limits and not letting our passions dominate us. It is the ability to stay calm in the face of challenges and respond in a balanced and measured manner. In short, temperance is inner balance, moderation that permeates all aspects of life. This virtue is of great importance because it affects our ability to make good decisions, especially under pressure, to maintain serenity and mental clarity, and to effectively solve problems. If you are often controlled by your emotions, whether by anger or enthusiasm, you face a serious issue of self-control, which is precisely why we are here. To overcome this challenge, we turn to Stoicism. In this video, I want to be practical and direct. I will present 10 practical ways to apply the essential historical principles to cultivate temperance as one of your virtues. First, avoid being led by desires. True freedom does not come from an excess of desires, but from control over them. The Stoics believed that the constant craving for pleasure and fear of pain make us prisoners, subjected to our passions rather than having mastery over ourselves. The key here is to make decisions based on what is genuinely beneficial in the long run, rather than giving in to pleasures. The practice of delaying gratification can be an excellent starting point. Setting long-term goals and breaking them down into steps is an effective method to direct our actions, rather than seeking instant rewards. Remember, the journey is as important as the destination. If we apply this to any goal, we will see a more fulfilling life unfolding before us. Continue learning and growing. Philosophy does not promise to guarantee anything external to man. The way to achieve temperance through Stoicism is through constant learning and personal growth. The Stoics believed that the path to virtue and wisdom is a constant journey. We often make the mistake of embarking on the path thinking about the destination, the reward, when the reward should be the journey itself. You can incorporate this principle into your life by dedicating time every day to learn something new or reflect on your experiences and how you can learn from them. This can not only help you grow as a person but also provide a broader perspective and help you deal with life's challenges with greater balance and tranquility. Take a moment every day to acknowledge and be grateful for the things you have. It can be as simple as having a place to live, food on the table, or loved ones by your side. Keeping a gratitude journal can be a valuable tool for this practice. Write down 3 things you are grateful for each day. You can also take a walk in nature. During this walk, be mindful of your surroundings and consciously appreciate everything around you. Value every detail. Cultivate a mindset of contentment, recognizing that what you have is already enough to bring happiness. Genuinely appreciate your blessings. Doing a gratitude meditation can be a powerful way to cultivate appreciation in your daily life. Moving on from the previous point, direct your mind towards gratitude. Let go of the demand that everything happens according to your will. Learn to accept situations as they unfold, finding happiness in the way things happen. Gratitude for the Stoics is both a perspective and an active practice. It empowers us to focus on the positive rather than fixating on the negative. Remember to express your gratitude in tangible ways, such as saying thank you more often, writing thank you notes to those who have done something special for you, or simply taking a moment to appreciate the beauty of the world around you. Above all, distance yourself from people who pollute your sense of gratitude, from those who spread negativity and complaints. Appreciate what you have, as true wealth lies more in enjoying what you have than in longing for what you desire. The Stoics valued simplicity and moderation in cultivating gratitude for what we already have, rather than constantly desiring more. Master the ability to deal with challenges, as Seneca taught us, difficulty is what wakes up genius. Historical teachings remind us that obstacles and setbacks are opportunities for learning and growth. Developing resilience is an effective way to incorporate this concept into your life. This involves facing difficulties with serenity and balance, seeing setbacks as chances for improvement rather than personal failures. Developing problem-solving skills and embracing a mindset of progress are also part of this process. As you realize that you can learn and evolve from mistakes and challenges, adopting a growth-oriented mindset will allow you to face setbacks as opportunities to mature and learn. Practice resilience, cultivate the skills and strategies that will help you overcome adversity. Live in the present. Remember that you do not perceive reality as it is, but as you are. An important part of Stoicism is the idea of living in the present. Many of our anxieties and worries come from regretting the past or fearing the future. By focusing on the here and now, in this exact moment, we can free ourselves from these concerns and maintain calm and serenity. Developing mindfulness can be an effective way to practice this concept. This may involve dedicating time each day to focus on the present, perhaps through meditation, or simply paying attention to the sensations of the moment. For this, I advise avoiding multitasking. Try to do only one thing at a time and devote all your attention to it. Practice mindfulness, whether through formal meditation or simply paying attention to your daily actions and the conversations you have with other people. Mindfulness will keep you in the present. Practice empathy. Life is interpretation, and the Stoics remind us that we are all dealing with our own challenges. By practicing empathy, we can better understand others and respond in a way that maintains peace and harmony. To put this into practice, you can try putting yourself in the shoes of others before judging or reacting. This could involve simply taking a pause and considering another person's perspective before responding, or even actively seeking opportunities to learn about experiences and viewpoints different from your own. By putting this principle into practice and becoming a more empathetic person, you will gradually better understand perspectives, rather than getting irritated or reacting negatively and toxically. Accept what you cannot change. It is not the facts that disturb men, but the judgment about the facts. As Epictetus said, this is a fundamental element of Stoicism. The idea that we should accept the things we cannot change and focus on what we can influence will be crucial to living a serene life. This principle can be practiced in various ways. One of them is learning to identify the difference between what we can alter through our actions and what is completely beyond our control. A very clear and simple example to understand is the weather. We will never be able to control whether there will be a storm or a sunny day, so worrying about it is a useless waste of energy. Instead, we can focus on how we will prepare and respond to different weather conditions. Another way to practice this principle is through cognitive therapy techniques that can help us recognize and question irrational or harmful thoughts. Learning to accept what we cannot change will free us from a major source of worry and allow us to live in a more serene and balanced way. Accept your strengths and weaknesses and recognize that you are human and therefore imperfect. Observe how nature accepts and adapts to changes. This can inspire you to do the same. Prioritize your mental health. Share your experiences and feelings with trusted friends. Take small steps when facing setbacks. Start with modest actions to overcome them. Recognize that adversities are part of life and be kind to yourself during these challenging moments. Practice detachment. Poverty does not consist in the decrease of possessions, but in the increase of avarice, as Epictetus said. Detachment in the context of Stoicism means freeing oneself from excessive dependence on external things for our own happiness. It is not about rejecting all pleasure or material goods, but not allowing our inner peace to depend solely on them. You can practice detachment in various ways. One of them could be meditation, where you visualize your desires and then imagine yourself letting go of them. Another way is through the practice of simplifying your life, reducing the quantity of possessions you have and focusing your attention on experiences and relationships rather than material things. Finally, but entirely necessary, is self-care. First and foremost, you must keep your body in good condition, otherwise, the mind cannot be strong and healthy. The Stoics did not forget the interconnection between body and mind, acting as one. Keeping our body in good condition is a fundamental part of achieving temperance. This includes exercising regularly, eating a healthy diet, and ensuring you get enough rest. It may also involve taking care of your mental health, perhaps through meditation, therapy, or simply setting aside time to relax and do what you truly enjoy. Remember that it is a lack of respect not to take care of your physical self, both in terms of health and physical appearance. Find an activity you truly enjoy and try to engage in it regularly. Historical temperance is a path to tranquility and inner peace. It focuses on understanding and controlling our emotions and desires rather than being controlled by them. Through the practice of temperance, we learn to live according to our values and to respond rather than react to life's challenges. As Marcus Aurelius said, the happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. And often, what we think consistently ends up becoming reality. Make sure your thoughts lead you to peace, serenity, and temperance. If you liked this video, please subscribe and comment below. Until next time.